Tyla is more than just a rising star. She's a symbol of strength and inspiration for young female artists across Africa. Her journey proves that talent and determination can break barriers, no matter where you come from. Now, let's dive into how Tyla is influencing the next generation of African female artists, starting from the ground up. Tyla grew up in a country where many young people face real challenges, whether it's lack of resources, limited opportunities, or social pressures. These hurdles often make young girls feel like their dreams are too far out of reach. But Tyla's journey proves that those obstacles don't have to hold you back. Instead of giving up, she used her unique voice and culture as her greatest strengths. Her story reminds young women that where you start doesn't have to decide where you end up. This idea is so important for young South African girls who might feel invisible or underestimated. Seeing Tyla succeed shows them that their background and experiences can be a source of power, not a weakness.
Well, when I was younger, I always wanted to be from America. I always was like, oh, I wish I was born in America. Just because I used to watch so many YouTube videos of people in America. But as I grew up, I realized like how amazing my childhood was in South Africa, like the culture, the people, the music, the vibe. So yeah, growing up in South Africa was like the best childhood, and I wouldn't change it for.
Authenticity that connects. One of the biggest reasons Tyla inspires young women is her authenticity. She hasn't changed who she is to fit a global standard. She hasn't tried to copy international stars or hide her South African roots. Instead, she embraces them fully, and that makes her stand out. For many young women watching her, this is a huge lesson. You don't have to pretend to be someone else to be successful. Staying true to yourself and your culture is enough, and more than enough. This helps girls feel confident in their own identity, encouraging them to bring their whole selves to whatever they do.
Well, both is a vibe, but I feel like South African music is just different. Like, it's more spiritual, I feel. Like, it makes you just want to dance. No matter what we're singing about, it can be a very sad song, but you'll be on the dance floor. I'm telling you. Like, yeah, I think that would be...
Because it does make you move anytime you listen to it.
Yeah, it does.
Breaking stereotypes. In South Africa, like many places, young women often face stereotypes about what they can and cannot do. Tyla is breaking those down. Her success challenges ideas that only certain types of people can make it big in music or on the world stage. She shows that girls from all backgrounds, regardless of their neighborhood, school, or family situation, can be leaders, artists, and role models. This helps shift how young women see themselves and their futures. Instead of feeling limited by old ideas, they begin to see endless possibilities.
What are some misconceptions that happen, like you being from Johannesburg, you being from South Africa? What do people like maybe not understand about you, your culture, your music? Like, what are some things that people may not understand when they first meet you?
Well, something like people always think that we have like animals just chilling, like just like, you know.
We all seen Coming to America, so.
Yeah, I know, but it's not like that. Like, everyone's like, oh, do you go to school with a giraffe? Like, stupid questions like that.
Encouraging ambition. Tyla's rise encourages young women to dream big. When you see someone like her perform on global stages or make history with chart-topping hits, it's hard not to feel inspired to aim higher in your own life. But it's not just about dreaming, it's about working hard to make those dreams real. Tyla's story shows that success requires effort, resilience, and belief. This pushes young women to take action, whether that means pursuing education, starting a creative project, or chasing a career they love. Her journey sends a message that ambition is a strength, not something to be ashamed of. Representation matters. Representation has a huge impact on self-esteem and motivation. For years, many young South African girls only saw foreign artists in the spotlight. While those artists are amazing, it can feel like someone from here could never reach those heights.
You have been putting South Africa on the map, its music, its culture. What is one thing that you want the world to know about South Africa and South Africans?
I really believe that everybody in the world, if they can travel, they need to go to South Africa at least once in their lives and experience. It's just something that you need to experience. You know, like even when I see people doing the dancing and using the slang and everything, it's amazing. But when you touch the soil, it's so different. Like,
I was just going to ask that. It's like we're reading each other's minds.
It's like I have a friend, right?
Yeah.
and he's from the UK, and he loves Amapiano, he dances to it, and he was cool with it. But when he went to South Africa, he can dance like a South African now.
Tyla's presence on international stages changes that. She shows that South African girls don't need to look or sound like someone else to be celebrated globally. This representation boosts confidence, making girls believe they belong in big spaces too. It also inspires a sense of pride in their culture and identity, which can empower them in everyday life, opening doors for others. When Tyla breaks barriers, she opens doors for other young women to follow. Her global success shines a light on South African talent, encouraging international industries to pay attention to artists from the continent.
How does it feel to represent your country?
It feels so good, like I've always wanted to have a South African on the same stages as the greats, so I just feel like that's the goal, and I really want to become an example for other African artists wanting to do the same,
I think you're well on your way, that is for sure.
This means more opportunities for other young women who dream of creative careers. Suddenly, the path seems clearer and more achievable. Tyla's success is not just her own, it creates a ripple effect that benefits others. Showing resilience, Tyla's story is full of moments where she didn't give up, even when things were tough. That kind of resilience is exactly what many young women need to hear. Life isn't easy, and the path to success is filled with setbacks.
You guys know me and holding awards. I'm not strong enough. Yes, thank you. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Firstly, thank you. Thank you, my Tigers. Thank you, MTV, my team, God, everyone.
But watching Tyla keep pushing forward teaches girls that failure isn't the end. It's part of the journey. This encourages a growth mindset, helping young women to view challenges as chances to learn and grow rather than signs to quit, using her platform for good. Beyond music, Tyla uses her growing platform to support causes that matter to young women. She talks about mental health, self-love, and empowerment in interviews and on social media.
I'm just excited to support my country, South Africa, and watch the gymnastics. I've been saying it because I'm excited to watch it, but yeah, mainly that. I like to get...
This creates a safe space for young women to feel heard and understood. It encourages open conversations about struggles and successes, which can be incredibly motivating and healing. Her voice becomes not just about entertainment, but about real-life impact, helping young women feel connected and supported, inspiring confidence and leadership. Tyla's story also inspires young women to become leaders, not just in music, but in their communities, schools, and careers. She shows that leadership comes in many forms, from being bold on stage to standing up for what you believe in. Young women see that being confident and taking charge is possible, even when society tries to put limits on them. This can lead to more young women stepping up to leadership roles and making changes in their own lives and communities.
I think I would say you have to really want this. Because even me, before I actually got into it, I was like, I want to be a pop star. But I didn't realize how much work actually goes into it. The sleepless nights, the pressure, the stress, it's a lot. So I would just say make sure you really want it.
Impact beyond borders. Tyla's influence goes beyond South Africa. Young women across Africa and around the world look to her as a role model. Her story shows that success knows no boundaries and that young women everywhere can make their mark. This global inspiration connects young women to a bigger movement of female empowerment and creativity, encouraging them to believe in their potential regardless of geography. How learning and growth play a role. Tyla's story is also a reminder that talent alone isn't enough. You need to keep learning and growing. Having a good understanding can help young South African women to get education and skills training that can help them succeed.
I feel like I come with a story, I come from a very small place, a little city in South Africa, all the way at the bottom of Africa, the tip. Literally, I was just a girl with a dream, really. A girl that didn't really have much examples. This wasn't really possible at that age when I was coming up as an artist. It wasn't something that was realistic, and I made it a reality.
By learning new skills, young women can build the confidence and knowledge to chase their dreams in music, business, or any other field. Tyla's journey shows that combining passion with learning creates powerful results, encouraging self-expression. One of Tyla's greatest gifts to young women is showing them the power of self-expression. Through her music, style, and public persona, she encourages girls to be bold and creative in how they present themselves. This can help young women break free from societal pressures to conform and instead embrace their unique identities. When girls see Tyla unapologetically expressing who she is, it encourages them to do the same.
I just feel like coming with a story and a new sound. It's a big thing for pop, I feel, especially for Africa. You need an African pop star.
A new definition of success. Tyla's rise teaches young women to redefine success on their own terms. It's not just about money, fame, or awards. It's about being authentic, making a difference, and staying connected to your roots. This message helps young women create goals that are meaningful and fulfilling rather than chasing unrealistic or outside expectations. Hope for the future. Finally, Tyla represents hope. Hope that young South African women can break cycles of poverty, inequality, and limited opportunity. Hope that their voices will be heard and their dreams will come true. Her story is a living example of what's possible with hard work, passion, and belief. It reminds young women that their future is in their hands, and with courage and dedication, they can shape it however they want. Tyla's rise is more than just a success story, it's a beacon of inspiration. She's showing young South African women that they belong on the world stage, that their culture and voice matter. Those obstacles are just stepping stones, and those dreams, no matter how big, are within reach. By staying true to herself and breaking barriers, Tyla is lighting the way for a whole new generation of women to rise, lead, and shine. And there you have it. Tyla's journey is more than just music. It's a message to every young woman that your story matters, your voice matters, and your dreams are valid. So, how has Tyla inspired you in your own journey? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your story. Then don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video to spread the inspiration even further.